I leave for 6 months. I got to still at
6 months?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that long, man.
The land of the Edomites. Australia, man.
Yeah.
Black people, Australia. No white people. No white people. You guys hate it.
No. There's some Japhetic dark-skinned people over there. Some Aboriginals there.
I'm trying to get away from black.
There's a whole bunch of there's a whole bunch of criminal Edomites in Australia.
That's true. True that.
That's a criminal colony right there.
Answer the numbers.
You know, really, the whole world is a criminal Edomite colony. Y'all brother, go ahead and get that one.
Yeah. Start doing that. Other sides are losing weight.
I ain't got no.
We would do that shit for about 2 months.
Romans chapter 10, verse 13. For whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed?
Oh, how you gonna call on him if nobody got the name? That's right. Nobody figured it out. The Lord didn't leave it. And then he left it in many different ways.
Oh, you gotta keep reading.
He didn't just leave it. He left it in the breakdown, the history of the name. He left it in other people's names. Go ahead.
You mind if we film you guys?
You can listen, but you can't film.
You don't want to be filmed?
No. Y'all can film like, you know, the signs and all that. That's fine. All right.
Go ahead.
And how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard?
That's right.
And how shall they hear without a preacher?
All right, if you ain't heard the name Yahushua, how you gonna believe it? Right. Nobody heard the name. It never came out of nobody's mouth.
That in my heart shit ain't gonna work.
My red light.
Acts 2 and 21. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. Ye men of Israel, hear these words.
Right, you know, because Nate Satan made a comment and said you ain't gonna hear the name of the Lord from the corners and the streets. Nigga, the Most High told us to go to the streets and preach His word, nigga.
I got that.
Yeah, get that in proper.
But the whole point is, you know what I'm saying, like I said, this nigga name made the statement that you ain't gonna hear the name of the Lord from the streets. When the Lord actually prophesied and told us to go to the streets and preach the word. So you going totally contrary, man.
Yeah, it's on that too.
Because the point is, nigga, you is irrelevant, man. It's just the point of edification to all the young brothers that's coming to the truth and actually come across your dumb ass, nigga.
They gonna come across you.
It's for them.
So when they pop up and they see, they gonna see Nate Satan. So they don't listen to your lies.
Wait a minute. If you ain't gonna hear the name on the street, then why is it in Matthew, Matthew chapter 18, where the young ruler comes up to him and says, good master, what must I do to inherit eternal life? You're gonna get questions like that on the streets. Yahushua wasn't just in some random place, he was out there on the street. So the dude had access to him, so he walked up to him and asked him the question. Good master, what must I do? And the Lord wasn't like, hey, well, you know, we out here on the street.